Does Shakur deserve some extra credit for that, for this fight going down? Because he's been so vocal and really kind of passionate about, like, this is the next fight that I really want. He's such an important guy in your stable. Was this a matter of honoring him and that relationship you have with him?
No, I mean, we wouldn't have done it if Valdez was reluctant. Eddie Reynoso wanted that fight as well.
I slept on it. I knew what I was going to do. But I feel like he ain't going to have no choice at the end of the day. He's Mexican, and those Mexican fans is not going to allow him to keep ducking and dodging.
Whatever fight happens, I'm here to fight. I mean, I'm doing a world champion. I gotta fight the best. I personally would like to unify the belt. Exactly. Oh, well, I think Navarrete will be better as far as action fights too.
According to Mike Compinger of ESPN, Oscar Valdez and Shakur Stevenson have agreed to a title unification match April 30th in Las Vegas. That's cool to me because that's the fight I wanted. I don't know if it had anything to do with the Bob Arum's Terrence Crawford lawsuit, and to be honest with you, I don't really care. I know Bob's direction in October is he wanted Oscar Valdez against Navarrete, and he wants Shakur Stevenson to take on Miguel Berchelt. And the Navarrete fight against Valdez would have been a great fight. But Miguel Berchelt against Shakur Stevenson after a knockout loss, that was ridiculous to me. Shakur Stevenson is the favorite in this fight. I think he's a more talented fighter. He's younger. People see him as the future in boxing. He's 24 years old. Oscar Valdez is not old, but he's 31. But people underestimate Oscar Valdez. I mean, even including myself, I thought in the Miguel Berchelt fight, even though I thought Miguel Berchelt would end up knocking out Valdez, I gave Valdez a chance to win because I knew Miguel Berchelt was susceptible to left hooks. And Oscar Valdez has a great left hook. That ended up being a difference, or one of the differences in the fight, and he brutally knocked out Miguel Berchelt in that fight. If people want to blame it on weight loss and all this other stuff, I don't do excuses. Valdez won the fight fair and square. I think we will learn a little bit about Stevenson and Valdez in this fight. Valdez, can he box technical for a couple of rounds? Stevenson, can he deal with the pressure Valdez is going to bring? Because I believe Reynoso wanted this fight. Reynoso's going to bring a lot of pressure, and I think Reynoso thinks Stevenson cannot deal with pressure. And how good is Valdez's right hand? We will find out April 30th. Because Stevenson is a southpaw. The best weapon against a southpaw is a right hand. And we know Stevenson can outbox Valdez. But does he have enough power to make Valdez respect him? One thing about Valdez, he's a tough cookie. And if Stevenson can't hurt him, that makes the fight very interesting. And we won't see the same Valdez we saw against Conceição. Him and Reynoso will be up for the challenge. Now, I'm still picking Shakur Stevenson to win the fight, but I wouldn't bet any money on this fight. I learned not to bet against Oscar Valdez. I also think this has the makings of being the fight of the year. At least a candidate fight of the year. Shakur Stevenson is predicting a knockout. That'll be a very big statement. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.